Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the live Level Up Your Frequency podcast. We're just getting some Palo Santo here. Gotta clear the energy. Gotta clear the energy. Clearing the energy. Sending good vibes to everybody. Welcome, everyone joining on YouTube, on Instagram. Well, I'm not on Instagram right now. YouTube and LinkedIn. Thank you so much for being here tonight. We have a few little updates. Well, I have an announcement to make, and then we're going to jump right into everything. I'm going to go through what we're dealing with this week, all the energetic updates. And we're going to pull some cards. We're going to do a meditation. So let's hop into this. Just a second. Welcome, welcome. All right, everyone, LinkedIn, YouTube, welcome to the live Level Up Your Frequency podcast. I am your host, Crystal Sun. Clear the energy. I am here to help you level up your frequency for a divinely abundant life. Hey, Christopher, thanks for joining again this week. Appreciate your presence. So today we're going to explore the collective energy of the week. We're going to provide tools to navigate through any challenges you may encounter. And we're also going to feature a live vibrational healing session using vocal toning. This is something that we do every single week, Wednesday, as much as I can, if I can make it every single week. But typically we do Wednesday at 8:08 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Right now I'm just shuffling some cards because I want to pull some numbers for you before we get started. But before we get started, I have a special announcement real quick. So next week on 8/8, the 8/8 portal, Lionsgate portal, I will be a guest speaker at Train on Purpose Studio in Lyndhurst, New Jersey, where I will be educating attendees on healing frequencies. And I'll also be walking everyone through a special vocal toning practice. So it's going to be really fun. It's going to be a healing night. And this is going to be where you will be able to actually experience 9D breath work. So with 9D breath work, this incorporates healing frequencies. So you'll have like headphones on, the blindfolds on and all of that. And you'll be guided through a breathwork session. And what this does is it helps to release burdens of the past, negativity, self-criticism and judgments, allowing reconnection with your authentic self. So you can come awaken with us. To reserve your spot, simply DM me or any of the facilitators. You can find that on my Instagram. You should find the post there. So you can also find more information about our awesome merch, which I have my Tumblr here below. We also have t-shirts and all that good stuff to give you that reminder to keep your frequency high, which I think is very important. So I appreciate your divine support. So before we dive into the energy of the week, I'm going to get a card going for you guys. And this is going to be our angel number from our angel number oracle deck. No, Christopher, that won't be live on YouTube. Yeah, it's a private event, but I will post a little recap on it so you get a little behind the scenes. All right, so we have angel number 1144. Okay, and this one is all about divine intervention, prosperity, big ventures, fated events, faith, purpose, higher calling. So this is saying that love or other happiness lurks just around the corner. It will be something much better than your wildest dreams, a rare opportunity, An exciting encounter with like-minded people will exceed your expectations. So this is our angel number for today. Okay, we'll pull some more later. Before we pull any more cards, I want to dive into this energy of the week so we can get clear on, what's going on with this energy. So let's see. First, as I'm sure most of you know, we have officially entered Leo season, and this is a perfect time to find your confidence, your balance, your energy levels, really focusing on allowing yourself to shine, to expand your heart, to follow your passions, and also invite more joy into your life. So this is really all about making those bold moves, because you have to think about Leo. Zodiac sign Leo is all about being courageous, making those bold moves, and unapologetically standing up for the life that you deserve. Then as far as the moon cycles and all these planets and retrograde and everything, we have a pre-shadow of the Mercury retrograde. It just started about a week ago, and it goes direct on August 4th, which is like in a few days. So during this time, we will notice energy shifts. It's going to be the calm before the storm. This is a really great time to prep for any disruptions in communication. If you have any travel plans, just take your time and plan everything out accordingly. Maybe reserve a little bit of extra time. And also your daily routines. This also affects technology. And with that being said, if I blip out of here or if something just kind of goes crazy, I will be right back. And that seems to happen to me a lot for some reason. It might be the energy, it might be the frequency. So just know that I'm not leaving you. I'll be right back as soon as I can get back up. So your phone or computer might start acting crazy. And this is a great time to watch situations that you're already having trouble with. It's going to start to become amplified. So it's a great time to tie up any loose ends, to back up important information on your devices and resolve any communication issues to set the stage for better navigation when the retrograde officially begins. So just be really careful with your communication. Be very clear, concise, articulate, and careful. And if you have to sign any contracts, make sure you read through those contracts very thoroughly before signing anything. And if you need a friend or someone to look over it for you, maybe do that as well. But just be aware of that. And just know that the past will resurface. So these retrogrades are all about the return of the exes and the return of just people from your past in general will try to pop up and kind of test you again. And it's a really great time to kind of stand your ground and just observe and just kind of be like, no, I know why you're here and I'm choosing different this time, right? So it's all going to be this big test for most of us, right? So it's going to be bringing up memories, lessons, and opportunities for us, for ultimately for closure, right? So even if you're debating on starting something new during this time, it's probably not the best time. Or if anything new kind of comes up and surfaces, it's probably not going to be something that will last long. It's not going to be like a long-term thing. But if you just want something short-term, that's fine. And we have the new moon in Leo. I feel that I've been kind of keeping myself to get my energy right. Yes. Yeah. Definitely got to be mindful of that, Christopher. Thanks for mentioning that. So we have the new moon in Leo, August 4th. This is about self-image, confidence, and purpose. Stand strongly in your sense of self, own your voice, and tap into your artistic impulses. So this is really all about, think about that Leo energy is like pursuing what lights you up in that inner fire, right? So connecting with what lights you up and makes you feel passionate and get clear on what you want. You may not even know what you want. So it's like reconnecting with yourself and discovering what you really want to achieve with this newfound version of yourself, and then set out to make it happen. And this is also a time to start doing some karmic clearing. And I wanted to bring up, there's an account I follow actually on Instagram, Planetary Oracle. If you haven't checked out his page, it's amazing. And he posts the best stuff ever. So I just wanted to read something that he posted. Shout out to Planetary Oracle. So this is new moon is about karmic clearing. And Basically, this is a quote. I believe wholeheartedly that everything I'm working on now is manifesting perfectly. With faith in my heart, I ask the Almighty God to cleanse and clear all negative energies, releasing all karmic cycles, vows, and promises made willingly or unwillingly in this life or past lives. I aim to clear all future relationships that want to bring lessons upon me and to open a new space where God will become everything in me, allowing for new relationships that bring new fulfillment and a new cycle, compassion, and oneness with God. I choose to undo all bonds, ties, and chains that no longer serve me. I forgive myself and others, embracing the vibration of forgiveness and allowing myself to break free, clear, and release all that holds me back here and now. So I thought that was very powerful, and just kind of tune into that, claim it. At least when I read it, I felt like it was powerful. And I think it's something kind of like a mantra you can repeat to yourself every day, during at least this retrograde and during the new moon that's coming up as well. So yeah, the Chiron in retrograde is our pain, right? Because that's what's coming up next. Well, it's happening right now, actually, the Chiron in retrograde. So this is all about our pain being a catalyst for positive change and growth. It's all about just aligning with your health and your well-being. It's all about that self reflection, right? And noticing the past pains that you're holding on to, embracing and releasing emotions. And it's also all about healing. So allowing your body to feel whatever emotions arise and understanding your past wounds that are unresolved and allowing yourself to awaken, releasing emotional pain, and taking that time to really tap into those inner wounds and turn them into a source of strength, right? Instead of just kind of dwelling on it. Seeing what it is you need to do to kind of sort through these things and dealing with our unresolved trauma, doing that shadow work, and noticing our innermost feelings at this time. Then we also have Saturn in retrograde. I mentioned this last week as well. And this started on June 29th. This lasts until November 15th. So this time will be all about shedding and taking responsibility for our own lives. It's about balancing the spirit and the ego and seeing the truth within situations. Also, this is a great time to complete tasks that you have been putting on hold, making sure you follow through and complete anything that feels unresolved. And this could be also related to trauma, to karmic situations, or issues that need to be dealt with, or otherwise Saturn retrograde will bring you situations to work through that trauma or those karmic cycles over and over again until you get through it and until you kind of pass the test. And then you're on to that next phase in your life. So take time during this Saturn retrograde to review every aspect of your life and make sure that it is aligning with your core frequency and with your higher calling or purpose. This is going to be a difficult period for most people, right, to navigate through. But I know that this is all happening for us, for you, all of us, and it will create a strong foundation for the future and for ultimately our true desires. Then last but not least, we have Neptune retrograde. We just have so much going on right now. So be gentle with yourself. There's a lot of stuff that's coming up, that's surfacing, that is calling for our attention at this time. But we have Neptune in retrograde from July 2nd to December 7th, right? So this is all about paying special attention to your dreams, letting your creativity flow. So there's a lot of creativity kind of swirling around in here with these retrogrades as well. So I feel like it's kind of the perfect time to slow down and to kind of tap into that outlet. For me personally, I know that I need to start tapping into that more as well. So getting more into my music, into writing, into creating frequencies, into just having fun. And don't ignore your intuition. Just follow your intuition and don't run away from your truth. This is also a really great time to learn new forms of divination. So if you're someone who's into stuff like that, pick up a new, practice that aligns with your spirituality and take a soothing bath. Just had to throw that in there. Don't forget to give to yourself and just pamper yourself and give to yourself and love yourself. And next month, we also, not next month. Gosh, it's next week. We hit that 8-8 portal, which is my event as well. But it's the 8-8 portal, which is so important, the Lionsgate portal. And I've been literally seeing eights everywhere. Like I look on the clock, it's like 8:08, 8:18, and then I was pulling cards and it was like 8:88. Like eights are popping up like crazy. And even in readings that I've been watching, eights have been just like flashing everywhere. So there's something about this 8-8 portal that's pretty significant and important at this time. So this is where you may feel called to finally, once and for all, release. Like it's going to be like the grand finale of like, okay, I'm finally ready to release all this stuff. And it's kind of like the portal is a time where it allows you to have that opportunity, or it's at like this higher frequency that supports your decisions, etc. So that may be a really great time to have a conversation with someone, or to like a difficult conversation, or to step into that fearless energy, right? Because it's going to be very supportive of that courageous energy, and just be real with your intentions, honor yourself. It's going to be a whole new chapter for the collective. Yes, highest good, highest timeline. Yes, Christopher, right? Salt showers. Yeah, it's the time. It's the time. It's timing. It's happening. And we got to do our best to get through this. And also another factor, which I always love to bring up, is the Schumann Resonance, which the other day we had an solar X class, whatever, flare, and pretty powerful. I could feel it. It affected me, affected a lot of people. And if you are sensitive to these things, you may have had some sleep disturbances, or you may have felt very, very tired, out of it, spacey, loopy, headaches, etc. And this is because of this frequency that's going on right now, because it has been spiking within the earth. And you may be feeling these symptoms. And we are going through this huge shift collectively, but just know that right now, I always like to say that your light is needed in this darkness, and it's our job as a collective to really work on shining that light and doing what it takes to get through that darkness, or to shed what's needed to be shed, so that we're able to shine brighter and resonate at that higher level, operate at that higher level of consciousness awareness, right? So, with the Schumann resonance, it's basically, and I'll repeat it again, I repeat it every week, but just in case you need a rundown again, it's a set of frequencies produced by the electromagnetic waves in the Earth's lower ionosphere. And what does this mean? It means that there are frequencies that are created from thunderstorms and lightning, and it ranges from 7.83 hertz, called the Earth's heartbeat, to 33.8 hertz. So these frequencies can be caused from like high solar winds, CMEs, it stands for coronal mass ejection. It's a significant ejection of magnetic field and plasma mass from the sun. Okay. And these are often associated with solar flares, which we just experienced the other day, or other forms of solar activity. All right. So that's what's causing these frequencies to go crazy within the earth. And then in return, we're actually feeling this as well. All right. So the earth is constantly processing the frequencies, and it's balancing out. And we are a mirror. So we're going to be mirroring this. And typically when this happens, we start to, for most of us who are sensitive, we start to pick up on the earth's frequencies. But when we start to have this conscious awareness of like what's going on, it doesn't affect you as much, because you're so aware and so conscious of it. You're constantly like drawing it back to self. You're constantly drawing back to your inner realm, your inner world. And it's almost like the outside world doesn't have as big of an impact on you, if that makes sense, because you're so grounded and rooted within your essence, within yourself. You are vibrating at a frequency that's literally creating your own mini earth or force field around your body. So when you're truly able to tap in to this energy, you create this groundedness or this protection around your energy field. And I was just interviewed earlier on a Celestial Serenity podcast, which will be out in about 2 or 3 weeks. And we were touching on how to protect yourself energetically when you're in spaces, when, let's just say, you go to a club or you go to like a coffee shop, it could be anywhere, right? And you're there and you're hearing music that may not be the best, because I talk about music all the time, and a lot of music is tuned to 440 hertz, which creates this anxious feeling in the body. And when you're not aware of that, it kind of like takes you over. Or even when you're out in public places, I feel like it's very important to protect your space and be conscious of your own space, setting up those energetic boundaries, because the people around you will literally either feed off of your energy or you will be affected by other people's energy. And I'm sure if you're listening to this right now, you're an empath, you're an intuitive being, and you probably get those waves of just, you can feel other people's emotions, you may get overwhelmed by it. And number one thing that we want to do is not become other people's emotions. So I think it's and I feel it's very important to set up those energetic boundaries. So meaning creating that safe bubble or safe space around you. And you can do this simply through connecting with your own consciousness. And you could do this through visualization. You can do this through your own intention. And the way that energy, frequency, and vibration works is through intention. So when you start to send this intention, or when you start to kind of visualize this, it sends signals to your cells, to your DNA, it starts to program. And then in return, your energy, it's kind of like you command your energy and you let your energy know exactly what it needs to do, and it ties into the quantum realm. So there's a lot that is at play in these situations that we may not be completely aware of, but just know that you are 100% in control of this and you have the power to do that. So typically, right, when we are going through, so I don't get off topic, the Schumann Resonance, right, when we're going through this, we may feel like vertigo, dizziness, we may feel nauseous, loopy, spacey. We may feel anxiety, fear, uncertainty. We may have strange dreams. We may have total exhaustion. We may not be able to sleep at night. We have migraines. We're achy and sore. We have heart palpitations, feeling overwhelmed. And just know that the spikes in the earth are assisting for our full body DNA upgrades and ascension process. So this may not even come from the earth. It may come from just some life situation that you're going through, but just know that you're going to feel it throughout your body, and any unresolved energy within your system, any stuck energy in the body will result in physical symptoms. That's just a common thing, the thing that happens to all of us. We'll start to feel it in our body. And for those who are more sensitive, you'll feel it in your energy centers. You'll feel it very strong. It may come in as a burning sensation, or it may come in as just you feeling off kilter, dizzy, etc. So right now is a perfect time to release and allow our bodies to fully integrate this new energy that is pouring in. So with all that being said, we did our angel number already. So what I want to do now is pull a few cards. So we're going to pull a few cards to just kind of get a feel for what's going on right now within the collective energy. If there's any like messages that need to come through at this time, we'll, see what messages have to come through. And then after that, we're going to jump right into our meditation, where we're going to do a guided meditation. And we're also going to incorporate humming, which is an Om sound. And we're going to use that vibration to really tune up our system, tune up our body. We're going to do it collectively. And then we're going to send this energy out into the cosmos, into the earth. And we're going to send this energy out to anyone who needs it. And it's going to circle back around to us. And we're all going to feel super great by the end of this podcast. So let's see. I'm feeling really called to pull from this Sacred Forest deck. So we'll start with this one and see what messages need to come through today for the collective energy. Let's kind of tune in and see what messages need to come through at this time for the collective. We have Guardians of the Land. I'll show you the cards in a second, which is protection. Then we have activation. I'm not surprised we pulled that, which is a spirit guardian of spring. And let's see. We have ancient oak spirit, which is all about strength. Okay, that's cool because, come on, Leo season strength. Okay, so this is the first card, Guardian of the Land, protection. Second card we pulled is the spirit guardian of spring, which is activation. Okay, and then we have the ancient oak spirit, which is all about strength. Okay, so let me read into this. So intuitively, how I am interpreting these cards would be right now, your guides, your spirit guides, want to let you know that we are all divinely protected, right? We're in a place right now where I feel like we are exploring new territory within ourselves. And as we're exploring this new territory, it may feel a little scary, because in this card, I see this imagery of like this deer in the background, and it's kind of dark, and we don't really know where this forest is leading to, but it also has this calming feeling to it. Okay. And the way I'm interpreting this is you knowing that you are protected as you're journeying through these inner realms, because it can feel harsh. It can feel hard as you're traveling through these inner realms. And what's happening right now is you are experiencing an awakening or like an activation, which is a second card, which is a spirit guardian of spring. Okay, so this is all about you right now exploring your inner realms, knowing that you are protected, knowing that you are being divinely guided. And in return, this is actually activating your energy. Okay, it's activating your energy, and it's calling in what is truly aligned for you, for your energy, for your life. And at the end of this, we pulled the strength card. So this is the ancient oak spirit, which I look at this as like just an ancient, strong tree that's probably been there for thousands of years, and this is showing me that it takes time. It takes time to build up this strength, to build up this courage, to build up this knowledge. And it's showing me that we are being activated now at this deeper level. But at the same time, this is calling for us to kind of stand firm in that newfound knowledge, stand firm in these new activations that are happening within us, because it may not be easy to navigate through it, but just know that Spirit is confirming that we will transcend this, that we will get through this. And let me just pull one more so we can get a little bit more clarity on if there's any more messages associated with this and the strength and activation. All right, so we have sanctuary. Okay, so it's pretty clear. So this is the Mystic Meadow Sanctuary. So all of these cards are kind of like, I feel, they're signifying for you to be okay with just being with you, just being with who you are, because we're creating this. And it keeps calling me to like these inner realms. It's almost like you are creating this inner loving, safe sanctuary within yourself. You're connecting with yourself, right? And you know exactly what you need to do. It's just all about tapping into that strength, tapping into that knowledge, into that wisdom, and creating a safe space for yourself. And once you do that, you'll truly be able to navigate through life in more of a seamless way, a more confident way, in a grounded way, in a way where it's like you don't have to second guess anything. You just kind of make your moves and you're good. You're just moving through life. So I'm going to pull from Just one more deck, okay? And then we're going to hop into our meditation. Let's see. What am I being called to pull from? So let's do the Angel Tarot and see what comes up for this. 1 second. Hey, thanks guys for joining wherever you're joining in from, YouTube or on LinkedIn. I appreciate your support, for being here, for contributing your energy, and also being part of our live meditation. If you're tuning in later on, it's still just as powerful whenever you're tuning in, because there is really no time. There's no past, present. Sorry, there's present. There's no, past or future. Just it's always the now. All right, so we have Ace of Earth. This is all about brilliant new ideas and inspiration, seeing the truth of a situation and a challenging beginning. Okay, so we have that one to begin with. How long does it take to learn tarot? That's a good question, Christopher. You know, I have been doing this. First, I started collecting decks, and then I started learning. It took me like a year, just to kind of learn the ins and outs of it. And then I'm also a person that likes to trust my intuition, and I did a lot of just self-teaching. I studied, some of the stuff behind it, but then I kind of use my intuition for most of this stuff. And we have the Chariot, right? So this is an important achievement, self-discipline, willpower, and public recognition. So this is really showing things moving forward. So we have brilliant new ideas and inspirations, and then it's showing things moving forward at this rapid pace, or someone that's going to be acknowledged for their hard work, all the hard work that you have been putting in over the past, I would say, couple of years. That's what it feels like to me, because it takes a little bit of time, right, to build. And then we have Three of Fire. This is really powerful. Okay. Three of Fire. And this is all about abundance. Okay. So this is abundance. Things look very good. Have patience. Make long-term plans. So this is showing me that we have those brilliant new ideas coming in, and you may have experienced a challenging beginning, but now it's showing me that things will start to really, really move forward for you, and you'll start to have that recognition or acknowledgement that you were looking for. Like, you may have had a really rough start or a challenging beginning, but it's showing me that things are going to start to move forward now. And the end result is pretty much things looking very good, but it's also cautioning you to have patience at this time and really think about the long-term goals, the long-term plans, thinking a little bit more like practical or like logical, right? When it comes to these decisions, because a lot of the times we can be really stuck in this energy of, I just got to move forward, and you just really want to achieve something. But at the same time, did you make a plan for yourself? Are you following that plan? Are you following through? On paper, does it seem logical? Because there are 3D aspects to our life that, it requires that work that we have to put in. Part of it is, yes, that 5D, manifestation. I'm going to, practice my affirmations, listen to my binaural beats. I'm going to meditate and do all these amazing things. But then the other half is really starting to create those action steps and taking those steps forward in the guided direction that you're guided to take. So it's all good, everyone. It's all good. Like, the messages are amazing and encouraging you to kind of keep on this path. Even if you're having any challenges or you're facing any obstacles in this moment, just know that you're going to get through it. It's going to pass. It's going to be okay. Like everything, nothing is permanent. Everything is constantly moving, like vibration, frequency. It's in a constant state of movement. It doesn't stop. If it did, guess what? We would all die right now. We would. So I think that we should start our meditation. right, let's jump into our meditation. So what we're going to do for our meditation, we're going to meditate. It's going to be great. So get very comfortable. You can lay down. You can just sit. You can stand, whatever feels comfortable for you. You can close your eyes. Just make sure you have, if you're laying down, it's okay. But make sure you have, if you're sitting or standing, obviously if you're standing, you're going to have your feet on the ground, right? It's funny. But if you're sitting, make sure your feet are planted on the ground. You're nice and comfortable. Your spine is very straight, okay? And we're going to start with taking just 3 breaths in and out. And what the breaths are going to do is it's going to help to release any stagnant energy in the body, any stress. And then we're going to go through a little practice of relaxing our entire body from head to toe. And then once we're done with that, we're going to jump into creating space within our body for more flow, for more abundance, and also for more energy to just pour in. So what we're going to do is we're going to work with this diamond light energy. We're going to pair that with our vibration. So we're going to make an om sound, so a humming sound. And we're going to do this through each energy center. But before we get started, I'd love everyone to just close your eyes and set an intention. And this intention can really be anything. It could be, healing something within your life, within your relationships. It could be healing something physical within your body. It could be a couple of things. It could be, sending energy to someone else who needs the energy. It could be something that you're trying to manifest. Like really just hold that thought or hold that vision within your third eye and focus on that the entire time. Because as we're working through our energy, we don't necessarily have to know what we're clearing. We just simply be and simply let the energy, frequency, and vibration do what it's meant here to do. So we're going to call in our guides, our archangels, and spirit guides, the spirit realm. We're going to call in our ancestors, everyone who needs to come in right now to protect us, to guide us, to connect all of us together here and now, collectively, regardless of if you're listening now or listening later, we are all connected and we're all doing this together. So I want everyone to breathe in, inhale, and then exhale out, and then breathe in again, and then exhale out, and then one more time, breathe in, and then exhale out. So all the energy is gone. Now we're gonna squeeze our shoulders up to our ears, really, really tight. Squeeze your whole body, and then release it. And just notice more space being created within your body. Now we're going to focus on our crown. We're going to focus on relaxing our head, relaxing our crown, relaxing our eyebrows, our eyes. Just picture this gentle blue light coming down and relaxing our entire body. So this is energy flowing through us. It's relaxing energy flowing through our body. We're going to relax our eyes. We're going to relax our nose, our mouth, our jaw. We hold a lot of tension in the jaw. So just allow this energy to come in and release any tension within that area. I'm going to move down to our neck. Feel the relaxing energy move down your neck, down your shoulders, your arms, all the way down to your hands, your fingertips. Feel the relaxing energy move down. You're completely relaxed. Move down into your chest. Your chest is relaxed. Your back, your spine, your lower back. Feel it move down your hips, your legs, your knees, your shins, your calves, your feet. Feel the energy flowing all the way down into your feet, into the tips of your toes. And then just feel your whole body relax. And one last thing, release your stomach, all the energy there. Relax your tummy. We hold a lot of energy there. So let's just release that. And then when you're here, just take a nice, gentle breath in and out. And just feel your entire body relaxed and at peace in this moment. Now what we're going to do is we're going to picture the earth energy as this beautiful green, emerald green energy flowing up from the center of the earth up into our feet, up into our legs, all the way up into our core, into our heart. And we're going to hold the energy right here in our heart, this beautiful earth energy. Now we're going to focus on our crown. We're going to focus on the cosmos, and we're going to see a beautiful shining diamond. It's a beautiful crystal, and it's shining out this brilliant white light energy. And it's coming down into your crown, pouring down into your crown. Receive this energy down into your crown, into your third eye, your throat, down into your heart, merging with the earth energy. So it's swirling around, it's merging with this earth energy. It's going all the way down into your legs, down into your feet, merging all the way down into the earth, feeding the earth, this beautiful cosmic energy. So now the earth and the cosmos are one. And bring this energy back up, back into your root chakra, back in the base. And we're going to pull it up through our spine. And we're going to awaken the energy within our spine, realigning, centering our energy. And now that we're here, we're going to focus on our root chakra, and we're going to take a little bit of this earth and this cosmic crystal white light energy, and we're going to pour it into our root chakra. So just picture it spinning and swirling around, clearing and cleansing your root. And as it's doing that, we're going to start humming. Okay, so just visualize that. Hold on to your intention. Visualize that. Just relax. Don't think too much about it, and breathe in. And remember to direct your vibration, your hum, into that particular energy center. Now we're going to picture that swirling and clearing and cleansing, brightening up that root chakra. And now we're going to move up to our sacral chakra. We're going to pull up this beautiful earth and cosmic, brilliant white light energy into our root chakra, clearing and cleansing anything that no longer serves within our sacral chakra. So we're going to allow this to clear and cleanse the way that it needs to, burning away anything that no longer serves our being, realigning our energy. And now we're going to breathe in, and we're going to direct our sound into this sacral chakra. So breathe in. Now we're going to move up to our solar plexus. Okay, we're going to move up to our solar plexus, and we're going to picture this beautiful earth and this brilliant white light energy from the cosmos swirling, connecting within our solar plexus. And we're going to allow this to clear and to cleanse anything within this energy center that's blocked, that no longer serves us. We're going to allow it to clear out. And we're going to combine this with our own vibration to amplify the healing. So breathe in. Now we're going to move up to our heart, and we're going to pull this beautiful earth and cosmic white light energy up into our heart chakra, swirling and cleansing, circulating around within this heart chakra, just clearing anything that no longer serves. And we're going to align with our most powerful electromagnetic field within and around the human body. We're going to allow that electromagnetic energy to expand as far as it can go out into the quantum realm, pulling in those manifestations, pulling in and magnetizing our energy to pull in exactly what is meant for us in this time, in the here and now. We're going to breathe in and we're going to send our vibration into our heart. Breathe in. And then just feel your heart opening up. We're going to move up into the throat chakra, and we're going to send this beautiful, brilliant cosmic white light within the throat chakra, and also this grounding earth energy. And we're just going to swirl around. It's going to clear and cleanse anything that no longer serves within our throat chakra, opening up that channel, opening up our communication, opening up our truth. And we're going to breathe in and send the vibration into our throat chakra. So breathe in. Now we're going to move up to our third eye chakra, and we're going to pull up this beautiful earth energy along with this beautiful cosmic white light energy. We're going to allow it to swirl around within our third eye. It's going to swirl around. It's going to clear and cleanse anything within this third eye that no longer serves, allowing us to see the truth in situations, allowing us to align with our highest timeline, align with who we truly are. We are the seer. I'm going to breathe in and send this vibration into our third eye. So breathe in. And then finally, we're going to move up to our crown chakra. We're going to pull up this earth energy up into the crown chakra, grounding, swirling around in this crown chakra. We're also going to pull down this beautiful cosmic white light energy into our crown chakra, swirling, cleansing, clearing, washing away anything within this portal, anything within these higher dimensions, these higher realms. We're going to allow it to clear out now, falling away anything that no longer serves, anything that is no longer a part of our life, of our orbit in this time and space. We're going to allow it to fall away now, clearing and cleansing. And we're going to send our vibration up into the crown chakra. Breathe in. Now we're going to move above the crown. We're going to allow this energy, we're going to observe this energy within our body. Look down at your body. Look down. Look into your crown. Look into your body. Observe your body. Observe the energy that is within your body. And as you're observing your body, know that this is your higher self. This is your truest form. This is who you are. This is your soul. And what we're going to do is we're going to dive into our body. We're going to merge our soul with our 3D self. We're going to merge the 5D with the 3D. So we're merging this higher energy within our energy because we just created the space to merge this energy. So we're creating this oneness within our own body, within this space and time, within this realm collectively. We're doing this now together, grounding our energy down, creating this powerful energy, this ripple within the planet, around the planet. We're going to send this energy out to all human beings around the world, all sentient beings, anyone and everyone on the earth and cosmos, other planets, everywhere. We're going to expand this energy across all space and time. We're going to cover all ground, all space and time, and we're going to send this healing energy out to anyone and everyone, anything that is in need of this energy at this time. So let's send this healing energy out together from our hearts, radiating as one. And picture this beautiful white light within the center of the earth, expanding out, expanding out, expanding out all around the earth, clearing and cleansing and circling back, looping around, coming back down into our crown, down into our body, down into our legs, into our feet, grounding back down into the earth. And then picture this beautiful force field of energy around your body, swirling around, creating this beautiful magnetic energy around your body, calling in what it is that you desire, calling in everything that you are meant to experience here on this planet, releasing anything that no longer serves in these higher timelines, calling it in now. And one last time, we're going to end with humming. We're going to focus on our heart and our roots and ground back down into our body, into our system. So breathe in, heart. And then back down into our root, grounding into the earth. Thanking our guides, thanking everyone who participated in this meditation at this time, sealing off our energy field, bringing this energy back into our body, and just slowly come back into the room. It was a very powerful meditation, so take your time to come back into this reality, emerging this energy back into your reality. I hope everyone feels amazing. I think I froze. Can someone let me know? Am I frozen right now? Let's see. Here we go. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me right now? Yes? Is that a yes? All right. Well, I want to pull a few more cards before we end. So just give me a few minutes to get this camera back up for everyone. Hang on. I'll be right back. All right, everyone. I think I'm back. Can you hear me? So sorry for that. I guess the meditation was so powerful. That it booted me off. Our frequencies together, it couldn't take it. So let's hope I can stay on. Thanks, guys, for responding. I appreciate it. So before we end, I'm going to pull a few more oracle cards just to kind of see where our energy is at after that amazing session. If you missed it, you can watch the replay on YouTube or on LinkedIn, wherever you're joining in. So thank you, everyone. Wherever you're joining in from, YouTube, LinkedIn, I appreciate your love. I appreciate your presence. So let's pull a few more cards to kind of go through this collective energy and see what's going on right now. Pulled this last week, Warrior Woman, which is have you answer your deepest calling? And we know cards will just keep coming up until you answer that calling. And then we have Sisterhood of the Rose. So this is Beauty, Devotion, Priestess, Mystic, Teacher. All right. And then the last one we have is Just Say Yes. So I think that's pretty clear. So the question of the night is again, have you answered your deepest calling? So ask yourself that question and just say yes. This is what it's saying. Say yes. Say yes to that deep calling. You know what it is. Say yes to it. Just say yes. Just go for it. And Sisterhood of the Rose, this is about Beauty, Devotion, Priestess, Mystic, Teacher. So this is really about tapping into your own mystic, your teacher, your inner wisdom, and knowing that you have that courage and you have what it takes to get through what you need to get through currently. So these cards are pretty straightforward. If you had anything on your mind and you weren't sure, you were kind of debating it, like, should I say yes? Should I say no? Should I go for this? Should I go? This is like, yes. This is a big yes. Just do it. Just do it. And I think I said that earlier on my interview that I had with the Celestial Serenity podcast. She's like, do you have any advice or any words of wisdom for the viewers out there? And I'm like, just go for it. Really simple. Just go for it. Because a lot of the times we need to hear that and we're scared to do what we need to do. So that's the energy right now. The energy is screaming, just do it. Just go for it. Okay. And then our last card, and I pulled this every week so far, the initiation. So we're still going through this right now. The crumbling, the rite of passage, the crossing at the threshold. So we're still on that other side. And it's showing that on the other side, we have this beautiful land to explore. Okay, so we're almost there. So after our powerful meditation tonight, I'm hoping that this opens up more possibilities, more doors for us to kind of go through and explore. If you missed that meditation, you can watch the replay on YouTube, on LinkedIn. A lot of great information came through earlier. And then one last one. You're already doing it. You are already doing it. And so yes. It's like, yes, you are already doing it. I don't think you need any more confirmation. You're doing it. Stop. It says stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. So this is like screaming at you right now, screaming at all of us. Get out of your head. Stop overthinking. Face your true north. You're already doing it. It's in motion. Just keep walking that path. You got this. This is a pretty positive outcome. All the work that we just did today was pretty powerful. And I'm going to end with just one more angel number, and then we'll be done for the night. So if you missed this podcast, if you're just tuning in now, I welcome you to watch the replay, watch our meditation. It was super powerful. Join us to raise this collective vibration frequency. We have, wow, 7777. We got all sevens right now. So this is basically saying perseverance, change your perspective, reflection, inner strength. Again, inner strength is coming up, wisdom, enlightenment. So there's a need for change of perspective on whatever has taken over you now. If you want to succeed, you need to keep going down the road you're on. Again, the card that I just pulled said you're already doing it. Okay, so this is confirming that, right? Synchronicity. So keep going down the road you're on now. Reach for the wisdom within. And if you joined me earlier, we just channeled all of that. Really, I think that was in our Sacred Forest Oracle. We channeled that. So really going deeper within, finding that wisdom, that strength within. So I love this card because it's confirming everything that we just covered. And then you'll just know what the right next step is. So keep moving forward, keep going, keep persevering, keep pushing forward. Not like pushing forward, like stressing yourself, but pushing forward in a way that's with the flow. You're going with the flow. You're not resisting. You're creating that flow for yourself. That's amazing. Life path number 7. Yes. And we had a oracle card earlier that aligned with the number 7 as well. So we got 7 and 8s coming up all day, every day. Thank you so much, everyone. Christopher, God Counsel. Who else do we have in here that I didn't see? Arena, sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. Orhan. Thank you, everyone, for your comments, for your support. Yes, this is amazing, and I enjoy it. So if you want to join me again next week, I will be here live on the Level Up Your Frequency podcast at 8 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. May the insights and healing vibrations shared today support you on your journey towards higher frequencies and abundant living. And if you missed this, you can watch the replay on YouTube or on LinkedIn. And until next time, stay tuned and stay elevated, my friends. Sending everyone love and blessings. Take care.